Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. This is 𝑍555. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. And this particular reading is straight from heaven, I guess you can say, or straight from the spirit realm. The veil is very thin. We are in Scorpio season. Mercury's retrograde is happening. Scorpio moon is, I believe it's drawing near. If it's not here already, I have to check. But there is a lot of spiritual craziness or intensity going on right now, at least for me personally. But this is for, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever Capricorn lands in your natal chart. This is going to be a reading from, like I said, straight from heaven or from a particular deity, a god or a goddess. This reading is for those who are open to either working with deities or just open to the messages that different deities may have for you and your sign. And this is for all Capricorns all over the world. So some deities, being a divination witch myself and an empath, I work with deities. Sometimes they reach out to me wanting to work with me so that they can push me in a certain direction on my path. So not all deities, are going to be the same. Obviously they all have their own individuality. All of them, some of them come from different cultures. Okay. Deities don't belong to a specific culture, even though there may be one particular culture that worships a certain type of deity with a certain name, but deities don't belong to any human. You know what I mean? Like they live and they reside on their own. They exist on their own, right? So this is for anyone of any background, of any religion. If you're open to understanding what a particular deity has to say to you in regards to your circumstances, they're always here and they're always around to assist you. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled your cards. This particular deity is the god of Chinese culture. I don't want to butcher the names, but he is considered the emperor or the supreme deity in Chinese culture. I will put his name in the link down or in the description box below so that you guys can understand who he is. And what his name is, and therefore you guys can maybe research him if you want to, if you're open to doing that. But just so I don't offend anyone or so that I don't butcher any of these deities' names, I won't pronounce them in the video, but I will speak about like who they are, and like I will speak about the simple translation into English, which translates, his name translates to supreme god or supreme deity or the emperor. Okay. So this is like a supreme deity. He is worshipped all over, China or in Asia, and his energy, from what I felt, is very, very powerful. Okay. Very, very generous energy as well. So let's see. Let's go ahead and jump right into your reading, Capricorn, to see what this deity has to speak to you about. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, you receive the Queen of Wands. Now, in your past readings on my channel, Capricorn, the Queen of Wands keeps showing up. I'm not really, if this is a person who's external to you, Capricorn, this can be a fire sign, of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this can be someone who's older than you, a mother or a grandmother, passed on or alive. But this energy, for some reason, this is the overall energy that's affecting you. Okay, and for some of you, you may miss this person, or this person may have had some type of positive influence in your lives. Okay, and this person was very bright, very feminine in nature. Okay, very feminine in personality, and it could be a male or female for you guys. Okay, but very, very grounded spiritually. This person has been through a lot. Therefore, they have learned a lot and they have a lot of knowledge. Okay, so in a way, you may look up to this person, Capricorn. Okay, so this can be an Aries, specifically Leo, but it can be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or just an individual who's very, very deeply spiritual or very, very confident in themselves. And for some reason, Capricorn, they have some type of influence on you. And this can be a significant other, it can be a friend, it can be a family member. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and get into your reading to find out what this energy represents for you guys. Okay, so. And this also represents your spirituality, Capricorn, where there may be a need to ground yourselves and really learn from your experiences. Okay, and learn to become wiser and more mature as you move down your life's path. Okay. So let's see what are the 5 cards that this deity has chosen for you. You have the 2 of Wands. It's more fire energy here. You have the 10 of Wands, more fire energy. You have the Knight of Swords. This is interesting because the Knight of Swords came out, I believe, in the same position in the middle of their reading. And this was for Sagittarius. And Sagittarius was the reading that I gave right before yours, Capricorn. So this is very interesting. So there could be those of you who are dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, and you guys both have had some lessons to learn from each other, whether you're with them now or not, right? So, oh, you got your energy here, Capricorn, with the World card. So there is a cycle. There is an ending of a cycle. Everything's coming full circle. But you also have your fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So you have your fixed signs here. So you may be dealing with a fixed sign, a Leo, Taurus, but this can also represent your energy as well, Capricorn. Everything coming full circle. So whenever things are coming full circle and a cycle is ending, there's a certain type of review that the universe will put you through. Okay, certain emotions may become really intense. Okay. Things may seem a little bit heavy, but that's because it's time for you to rid yourself of certain energy so that you can walk through this portal of new beginnings. You see how this is a reef? It's like celebration. And this could happen during your season, Capricorn, during Christmas. Okay, during the winter time. Okay, the winter time is probably going to be a time, Capricorn, where you're going to really go through needing to rid yourself of any type of, burdens here with the 10 of Wands here. Okay, any stubbornness. Okay. But this energy here of the World card is beautiful to see because it also represents the final piece to a puzzle. Answers to your questions. Any questions that you may had throughout your life, this is your answers being brought to you by the universe, right? And it also represents completion here, brought on by the universe. If you felt like you've been broken apart or you feel like you're not complete or whole for whatever reason, mentally, emotionally, what have you, the universe is here to complete you. It's here to help you, right? And let's see what your final card is. Oh wow, you have the King of Wands. So this is very interesting, Capricorn. There may be those of you who are dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If you're female or male, it doesn't matter. Some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign, or there was a fire sign in your life that has had some type of influence or effect on you. Okay, and this deity here is trying to help you to strengthen your mind, strengthen your spirit, right? Because you have the King and the Queen of Wands. It's very interesting. So with the 2 of Wands here, Capricorn, again, this is fire energy. So there may be those of you who have fire in your chart. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Capricorn, you have to understand that the world is in your hands. The resources that you need, the world has them, right? The universe is going to push you towards different resources, different connections. You see how this person's holding the world in his hands. He has a journey to go on, right? He has dominion over that globe in his hand. You guys have to understand that you guys have the power to gain or to receive anything that you want, but there's work that needs to be put in. Like this person who's holding this globe in his hand, he's done some work and probably is still doing some work, right? This castle that he stands on is his. Those wands are his. Okay? So this is about dominion. This is about power. This is about owning who you are. It's about just protecting and owning what is yours, right? Not allowing anybody to take this from you. You've worked very hard to build a fortress, and maybe those of you guys are working on it so that you guys can have this abundance and this fortress here of protection. But there's work that needs to be done, right? And some of you guys, Capricorn, have been through a lot, during this time. And for those of you who are going through a rough time still, you have to understand, tearing other people down, if you guys have been doing that, or, beating yourselves up, tearing your own selves down, that's not going to get you to your goals. Repeating certain patterns of behavior is not going to get you to your goals. You have to release and let go of certain patterns of behavior, thought patterns, right? So things that don't really make sense to you or that you feel is not logical, like you got to let go of that. You have to focus on what the universe is willing to offer you. And the universe usually has to offer better than what we can even think, better than what we feel we should be offered, right? So then you have the 10 of Wands here. So again, there's a cycle that's ending, the number 10 here. There are those of you who may be carrying a lot of burdens, or there may be those, whether it be mentally or emotionally, but I feel that there are a lot of you who are really going to work. Like you guys are really putting some back-breaking work in, blood, sweat, and tears, You see how this guy's legs are just like muscular and things like that. His arms are muscular. He's been carrying these wands for a while, but he has work to do. You all have work to do, Capricorn. And there are those of you who are putting in this work, right? And you guys are passionate about it, whatever that work is with the Knight of Swords here. Okay, but there may be those of you who might be, with this Knight of Swords coming out, there may be those of you who are a little bit stubborn. You are more focused on what's logical to you or what makes sense to you, but not really focusing on having faith that things will work out in its own due time. Not being so hasty to get the answers that you feel you deserve or to make something work, right? Or being too hasty to get rid of something. Let the universe, this deity here who's trying to help you all, he's powerful, very powerful, and he wants you guys to understand that he can help you in this. And even if it's with not in him in particular, it's about the universe in general. There are forces just forces out there that are greater and beyond anything that we can ever comprehend as humans. And if we just reach out to them, they'll guide us, They'll guide us. Whatever passions you have and goals that you're trying to reach, you have to let the universe help you. You can't try to wear the cape and save the day every single time, right? You got to let go of that pride. Okay, Capricorn? And then you have your energy here, Capricorn, with the World card. So again, there may be those of you who have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio in your chart, okay? But I feel like during Christmas time or during your season, I keep saying Sagittarius. So yeah, there must be a Sagittarius that you guys are connecting with, or what we're connected with for some, but there is a sense of, it's possible that you may reunite with this Sagittarius, okay, Capricorn, or you may find the pieces to your puzzle, or you may realize something about this Sagittarius when you were with them or when you were connected with them in the past, and it may cause a light bulb to come on, right, in your brain, and you may realize, oh, that's why that happened, or that's why I needed to let go of them at that time, or you know what I mean? So, but this person may, if you are not with this person anymore, you're not connected with them anymore, they may come back around. They may make a U-turn for you and, make a beeline for you and want to connect with you, giving you answers and clarity about certain things, right? But this is about you, Capricorn, as well, you know, coming into full alignment with where you're supposed to go, right? Being true to who you are, completing your puzzle, being open to the answers and the clarity that the universe has to give you. It's about being open, walking through that portal or walking through that door of abundance, okay? And once again, with the King of Wands here, which I think is very interesting that you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So there may be those of you who have a Leo for a mother and a Sagittarius for a father, or you have two fire sign parents, okay? One may be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it doesn't matter, you know, where both of them are fire, Capricorn. But I feel that there are those of you that are dealing with a Sagittarius strongly, and they've affected you in some way, and they may give you the answers that you need, okay? Or the universe may give you the answers that you need in regards to this person. But for others of you, this is about grounding yourself spiritually. This is about reaching out into the universe and understanding how to nurture yourselves. Okay, see all these warm colors that this King and Queen is wearing? Okay, this may also represent your masculine and feminine energies coming together, okay? Not being afraid to use that masculine energy when you need it and use that feminine energy when you need to. But it's the balance of the two, right? Okay, Capricorn, so your minds may be all over the place, or you may be, you know, more focused on work and getting work done, but there is also a need to have faith and to reach out into the universe and into the cosmos and into the spirit realm. Be open to things that you can't see or feel, okay, on a physical, things that are not tangible. Be open to the things that are not tangible, okay? This is very beautiful energy, Capricorn, and I'm really excited to see where this journey takes you, okay? And again, this deity, he's here to help you if you guys need it. And again, this is for people who are open to working with deities, okay? And just open to the messages that they have for the world, you know? They're working really hard to make sure that we finally come to an agreement to where we're supposed to be in this lifetime, to get on the right track, right? All right, Capricorn, well, much luck to you on this journey and this transformation and the answers to any questions that you may have in the future. I wish you all the best of luck and much love and light to all of you, and I hope to see you in your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.